Hey, happy Sunday. It's like 15 degrees out there. Feels like January, not almost spring. But with spring comes freshness, new ideas, energy. And it made me think of something Seneca, the Stoic philosopher, said. He actually wrote a book called Life is Short. But in the book he says, life isn't short, it's just that we waste most of it. And as I stumble through life, I realize that he's right. There's so much more we can all do if we simply didn't waste time. And usually the time we waste isn't on anything that's productive. I mean, that's why I guess they call it waste of time, right? So we're sitting around watching TV all day on Sunday, watching 5 football games or baseball games or soccer or anything, binge watching, it's a waste of time. I'm not saying that when we've worked hard, we shouldn't take a break and shouldn't have fun. I've always worked hard, but I've always had a lot of fun. It's just that we should use our time the best we can and not really overdo the wasting. So if you want to watch YouTube for 15 minutes or Facebook or whatever, fine, but limit it to that. If you want to watch a ball game, limit it to a ball game. Don't spend the whole day doing that. At least unless you're already a multi-millionaire and you don't need to do anything and you're perfectly happy with your life. But that's not most people. So doing things like turning off the news, not watching commercials. I mean, commercials just do a couple things anyway. They tell you how sick you are, how bad you smell, how much your life sucks. And therefore you buy their product and your life will be better, right? And the news just tells you a bunch of crap, and that's what it is, crap that you don't need to know. If there's something you really need to know, you can look it up nowadays easily on the internet. Or you can find a paper that's useful. Even newspapers are mostly full of junk. And that's the reality. You have to remember something about advertising and news. They do provide some information, absolutely, but the reality is their job is to get you excited or to keep you watching so that they can sell more advertising and they can charge more to the advertisers. The more people are watching, the more they charge. I'm not saying all advertising is bad. I'm just saying be aware. That's why I get a Netflix, because there's no commercials. If I smell bad, I know it. No one needs to tell me. So Seneca said, it's not that life is short, it's just that we waste most of it. We waste our life. We waste our energy. And I'm not saying you have to make dramatic changes either. Remember my videos on small. Make some small changes. Something novel. Read a book. If you read 5 or 10 pages out of a book every single day, which won't take you long, even as a slow reader, I do that. At the end of the year, you've probably read 10, 12, 15 books or more. And then those kind of books that you want to read are the ones that are going to help you have more of the life you want. So I don't want to keep this thing dragging on for an hour here. So remember, life isn't short. It's just that we waste most of it. So find more productive ways to use your time to have the life you want. Until next time, have a great week.